Have you ever thought that losing weight doesn't have to mean counting calories or spending hours at the gym? The truth is, most people overcomplicate the process, but there's a simple method that almost no one has told you about. Imagine waking up with more energy, fitting into those clothes you've had tucked away for years, and looking at yourself in the mirror with pride. This isn't some distant dream. It's possible through small changes anyone can make. Here, you'll discover that the key to weight loss lies in sustainable habits, like sleeping better, making smarter food choices, and moving your body in ways that actually feel good. It's not about crazy diets or extreme sacrifices. It's about consistency and balance. And the best part? You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. So, if you're tired of trying and not seeing results, this is your moment to try something different. Deep down, you know you deserve to feel good in your own skin. And I'm here to show you exactly how to get there. Inspiration is like a lightning bolt that lights up the path, but it only lasts for a moment. You've probably felt that sudden urge to change after seeing someone in great shape, or catching a glimpse of yourself in the mirror and realizing you're not where you want to be. That's the starting point. But let's be honest, inspiration alone won't carry you for long. What you need is to turn that spark into a concrete plan with clear and achievable goals. Instead of saying, I'm going to lose weight, why not set something specific like, I'm going to lose 5 kilos by the end of the month? Measurable goals are like lighthouses guiding a ship through the storm. But listen up, having a goal in your head isn't enough. You need a detailed plan to get there. Let's say you want to swap your calorie-loaded breakfast for something lighter. Why not start with a practical example? Instead of having bread with butter and a sugar-loaded juice, try a bowl of fresh strawberries and hard-boiled eggs. Sounds simple, right? But this small change can be the beginning of a huge transformation. The secret is not letting laziness or lack of preparation get in the way. Wash the strawberries and have the eggs boiled in advance. Make things easier for future you. Here's a golden tip. Inspiration fades, but discipline sticks around. That's why, besides having a plan, you need to prepare for obstacles. Imagine you're at the mall and walk past a candy store. Temptation hits, and you think, just for today. Nah. Be careful, those little slips can snowball. Anticipate these situations and train your mind to say no. The urge to give up will show up, but with a solid plan in place, you'll be ready to push through. Having a plan is essential, but the real magic happens when you prepare to put it into action. Picture this. You've decided to start your day with a 1 km run and a healthy breakfast. Sounds easy, right? But if you don't lay out your shoes and workout clothes the night before or have your healthy ingredients ready to go, laziness might win. That's why preparation is key. How about setting aside a spot in your fridge today for those strawberries and boiled eggs, and leaving your running shoes next to the bed? Small actions like these make all the difference. Now, let's talk about a sneaky enemy: temptation. You've probably heard the phrase, "Oh, just for today it won't hurt." But let's be honest. How many times has just today turned into an entire week of setbacks? The strategy here is simple. Make it hard to access temptations. If you know that ice cream tub in the freezer is a trap, don't buy ice cream. Instead, stock your pantry with healthy options like dried fruits or plain yogurt. And if the sweet cravings hit, keep a banana or an apple within reach. The goal is to make one healthy the easiest choice. And remember, life happens. You might wake up late, have a stressful day at work, or just feel that deep-seated laziness. In those moments, it's important to have a plan B. If you can't run, go for a quick walk. If there's no time to make the perfect breakfast, a protein shake can save the day. The important thing is not letting obstacles become excuses. After all, as the saying goes, failing to plan is planning to fail. Here's a secret most people won't tell you. Motivation isn't infinite. It comes and goes like the wind. What really keeps change going are habits. In the beginning, you have to force yourself to run or eat that salad. But over time, something magical happens. These actions become part of your routine. You wake up, and without thinking, put on your running shoes and head out. You open the fridge and naturally grab the strawberries and eggs. It's like your brain says, yeah, this is normal now. And that's when it gets easy. Of course, getting to that point takes some effort. A powerful tip? Start small. Instead of trying to change everything at once, focus on one change at a time. For the first 21 days, concentrate only on swapping your breakfast for a healthier option. Once that becomes a habit, move on to the next change, like adding a daily walk. Little victories add up and transform your life. And the best part? You won't even notice the effort because everything runs on autopilot. Now, let's talk about a powerful ally. Rewards. When you hit a goal, celebrate. But not with a fast food feast, of course. How about treating yourself to a massage, a new book, or a well-deserved rest day? These little rewards reinforce positive behavior and keep you motivated. And if you slip up, don't beat yourself up. Just get back on track. After all, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. You've heard the saying, what gets measured gets improved, right? That applies to weight loss too. But let's be real. Stepping on the scale every day can be an emotional roller coaster. One day you're happy because you lost 500 grams. The next, you're frustrated because you gained 300. The truth is, weight naturally fluctuates because of water retention, the menstrual cycle, for women, or even a salty meal. So, here's the tip. Weigh yourself once a week, at the same time and under the same conditions. More importantly, focus on the trend over time, not the daily numbers. Besides the scale, progress photos are a powerful tool. At first, it might feel like nothing is changing, but believe me, your body is working behind the scenes. Fat often disappears from areas you don't even notice at first, like your internal organs. Visible changes come later. So, take photos every 2 weeks, always from the same angle and with the same lighting. When you compare them after a few months, you'll be surprised by your transformation. And if the scale isn't showing what you expect, those photos might be the proof you need to stay on track. Lastly, be ready to adjust your strategy. If after a few weeks the weight isn't moving, it might be time to review your plan. Maybe you need to cut back on calories a little, or increase the intensity of your workouts. But don't make drastic changes all at once. Start small, like swapping refined carbs for whole grains or adding 10 more minutes to your walk. Remember, weight loss is a marathon, not a sprint. And just like in a marathon, the secret is to keep the pace and adjust when necessary. When it comes to weight loss, nutrition is the key piece of the puzzle. And within that world, macronutrients, protein, carbohydrates, and fats are the main players. Let's start with protein, the favorite of anyone looking to lose weight. It helps maintain muscle mass and keeps you feeling full, which can prevent those late-night fridge raids. So, include lean protein sources like chicken, fish, eggs, and legumes in every meal. For example, swap your plate of pasta at lunch for grilled chicken with broccoli. The difference in your daily routine will be huge. Now, let's talk about carbs, often seen as villains, but they don't have to be. The secret is choosing the right kinds. Instead of white bread and refined rice, go for whole options like quinoa, sweet potatoes, and oats. These foods are high in fiber, helping you feel full and preventing blood sugar spikes. And don't forget fruits and veggies. They're nutrient-rich carbs with few calories. A practical tip: swap that cookie pack for an apple with a spoonful of peanut butter at snack time. You'll be surprised how satisfying it can be. Lastly, fats. They're essential for your body to function properly, but moderation is key. Olive oil, avocado, and nuts are great options, but watch the portions. A handful of nuts a day is enough to get the benefits without overdoing the calories. And avoid hidden fats in processed foods, like packaged sauces and snacks. Those are the real villains. In the end, balance is what matters. A varied, mindful diet is the path to sustainable and healthy weight loss. If nutrition is the key piece to weight loss, exercise is the booster that speeds up your results. But before you start running like crazy, it's important to understand not all exercise is created equal. Let's start with strength training, one of the best ways to boost your metabolism. When you lift weights, your body keeps burning calories even after the workout, thanks to something called the afterburn effect. Plus, strength training helps preserve muscle mass, which keeps your body toned as you lose weight. Try basic exercises like squats, push-ups, and dumbbell lifts. And if you need inspiration, there are plenty of workout apps and websites to guide you. Now, let's talk about cardio, the favorite for burning calories. Walking, running, cycling, and swimming are great options. But the secret is to find something you actually enjoy. There's no point forcing yourself to run if you hate every minute of it. One tip is to mix up your cardio to avoid boredom. One day, take a brisk walk in the park. The next, join an online dance class. And if you love a challenge, try high-intensity interval training, HIIT. It alternates bursts of effort with rest periods. In just a few minutes, you burn a ton of calories and boost your endurance. Finally, don't underestimate the power of everyday activities. House cleaning or walking to the store also counts. Small changes, like taking the stairs instead of the elevator or parking further away, make a big difference over time. And if you work sitting down, stand up every hour and take a quick walk. These movements burn extra calories and improve circulation. The goal is to stay active, even through small actions. After all, as they say, movement is life. Have you ever thought that a good night's sleep could be just as important as diet and exercise? That's right. Sleeping well is one of the most underestimated secrets to weight loss. When you don't get enough sleep, your body produces more cortisol, the infamous stress hormone, which can increase your appetite and cravings for high-calorie foods. Plus, sleep deprivation messes with hormones like ghrelin and leptin, which control hunger and fullness. Result? You wake up hungrier and less motivated to stick to your plan. So, prioritize sleep. Turn off electronics an hour before bed, create a dark, peaceful environment, and aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. But sleep isn't the only thing that affects your hormones. Chronic stress can also sabotage weight loss. When you're stressed, your body goes into fight or flight mode, releasing cortisol and storing fat, especially around your belly. That's why it's essential to manage stress. Meditation, yoga, deep breathing, or relaxing hobbies like painting or cooking can help keep your hormones balanced. And don't forget to laugh more. Laughter not only reduces stress, but also burns a few extra calories. Finally, remember that hormone balance also depends on nutrition and regular exercise. Foods rich in omega-3s, like salmon and sardines, and antioxidants, like berries and dark leafy greens, can help regulate hormones. Strength training, in particular, boosts testosterone and growth hormone levels, which are great allies in fat burning. So, if you're eating well and working out but not seeing results, it might be time to look at your sleep and stress levels. After all, the body is a complex system, and everything is connected. Now you know what to do. A balanced diet, regular exercise, quality sleep, and stress management. But let's be honest, the biggest challenge isn't starting, it's keeping it going. A powerful tip? Create a routine that works for you. If you hate working out early in the morning, why not train at night? The key is finding a schedule that fits your life without unnecessary frustration. And if you slip up one day, don't beat yourself up. Just get back to it the next day, as if nothing happened. Another strategy is to surround yourself with support. Tell your friends and family about your goals, and ask for help when you need it. Even better, find a community of people with similar goals, whether online or in person. Sharing experiences, challenges, and victories can be incredibly motivating. And if you can, work with a professional, like a nutritionist or personal trainer. They can offer personalized guidance, helping you avoid common mistakes and speed up your results. And remember, weight loss isn't a destination, it's a journey. Celebrate every small victory, like climbing stairs without getting winded or noticing your clothes fitting better. These milestones prove you're on the right path. And when you reach your goal, it's not over. Maintenance is just as important as the weight loss itself. Keep your healthy habits, but allow yourself some flexibility to enjoy life. Balance is the key to lasting transformation. We've reached the end, but for you, this is just the beginning. Now you know losing weight doesn't have to be complicated. It's time to take action. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. Every healthy choice and every extra step is a brick in the foundation of your best self. So, what are you waiting for? Choose one small change to make this week. Swap soda for water, walk for 20 minutes, or go to bed 30 minutes earlier. What matters is taking that first step. And when the results come, you'll realize you're capable of so much more. If you enjoyed what you learned here, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep evolving. The journey is easier when we have company. So, what are you going to do today to get closer to your goals? The decision is yours, and the time is now. Let's do this together.